Finally now, Savannah has a place to come for great rock and roll. Talk about some of the classics like Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin, Rolling Stones, the Beatles. I-95 Radio is proud to play all those classics and a whole lot more. And tonight, we're proud to welcome you to the area's only place for real rock and roll. Put your hands together right now, please, and welcome the band, Flash Drive.
Billy Jenkins, I'm the owner of Flashback, a brand new 60s, 70s, 80s music venue in Richmond Hill. And doing this interview for Stop I.T. Glad to be here. No, it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do it, what format I was going to run with. Like I said, my dad's been a musician in the area for 40 plus years now. He's a big 60s and 70s buff. I'm a big fan of the 80s, so we kind of talked about it, and he said, if you want to put something together, he knows how much I love live music. I'll kind of pack up shop from traveling and loading and unloading equipment and playing different places, and I'll set up shop in here, and we'll give it a go until he's done. So that's basically what happened, and this Flashback was born. I set parameters, really strict parameters when I started, and I knew I didn't want to go outside of that. 60s, 70s, 80s, live music. I knew that it wasn't going to be everyone's bag, but I knew what I wanted to be, and I also knew what I didn't want to develop into. You know what I mean? No TVs, no beer neons, no beer signs, no pool tables, no dartboards. Strictly music, and I think obviously no smoking inside. I think people really it's been obviously special for me to be able to do it and see what I created, but it's something different, and everyone that mentions it, that comes in, how different it is, and how appreciative they are that we came to the area, and I'm just proud of it. I'm proud of what's happened, and I'm excited for everybody, and I'm here to stay. We're not going anywhere. I did crash fire rescue for 6 years overseas. I did 3 years in Iraq and 3 years in Afghanistan, and you have a lot of time to sit and think over that. So yeah, I kind of went over a ton of ideas I had, and just kind of laid it all out. I did the menu, as I told you earlier, the menu over there, which turned out really well. I couldn't be happier with with everything. It's all been great. The staff, the support from the people in Richmond Hill and the surrounding areas. I couldn't be happier. It's amazing. Initially, I was gonna do it in Savannah, and I knew, and then through the grapevine, I heard this space I was familiar with in Richmond Hill. Was previously Pogies years ago. I knew the owner really well. I knew that if I did it here versus in Savannah, smaller market, smaller place, but I knew it would be appreciated that much more. So here I am, and the turnout's been amazing. And just like I said, the support has been just unbelievable from the people in Richmond Hill. I'm glad to be here. A big thanks to Stop I.T. for the point of sale system. You know what I mean? It was kind of hairy. We didn't have and I want to put this on there. We didn't have the luxury of kind of crawling before we walked with the system. We were balls to the wall. We got our asses handed to us the first weekend, which was great, and it's happened every weekend since, and the system's turned out to be great. It's really user-friendly, and I couldn't be happier with that. The girls are happy too. So there's a learning curve with everything, and I think it was really small with this particular system, and I would recommend it to anybody. I really would. I think the girls, like I said, things were kind of crazy at first, and they were kind of pecking at the keys and learning everything as they went, as we were 3 deep at the bar. But they handle it like professionals, and they've got it down now, and we're rocking and rolling.